Yo, shout out to Adam and Wax Show.
Chicks that look like they were like groupies for Van Halen in the 80s.
Oh, that's bad work.
Just random leathery bitches that just not right. Honestly, post a bad bitch. Sharp. Post your work. There's a reason why he lost his mind over damn homie. He had never had no pussy that good before.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
It happens.
I got to call you on this.
Be like that sometimes.
When the situation was originally going on with damn homie, I
didn't say anything about the pee.
You would not let me.
Because I was trying to protect his dumb ass.
Okay, so if you wouldn't bring her up here when you was cool with him, why you bringing her up? Got this going on.
She hasn't been here. She just came to the studio when we were recording a song the other day.
To be honest, they didn't even know I was in LA until Traplo Ross posted me on his story. Then the Reddit picked it up, and that's when they were like, oh, she's in LA.
She hasn't been on the podcast. I'm not necessarily against it.
I will say Adam really was going out of his way not to talk about that.
I know. Was trying to save my boy from getting exposed for drinking piss, eating the cum out of her pussy, his own cum, eating his own cum.
While on my period.
Let me repeat it. His own cum out of the
pussy. And yeah, he knew I was on my period because he's the one that took the tampon out himself.
And all the other creepy ass shit that he was doing. I was trying to save him throughout that whole...
If Adam only cared about views, he would have had me on the Adam and Wax Show, and that would have did numbers because there's so much more to the story. If people was to hear it, they would be in shock, but I didn't want to be known for this either. Like, I don't want to come back on No Jumper on some almighty shit. Like, I'm here to talk about Shark. No, I want to come back on when I'm going viral for something else. You know, I don't want to be known for this forever. So it's a very unfortunate situation that he put himself in. But I had no choice but to make him into an example to show everybody else, don't play with me. Also, the reason I left the studio that night is not because I didn't feel safe without my friends around. That's not why. It's past 10 p.m. There's no reason why I'm the only female in a studio. When you're dealing with losers that change their story every 2 minutes, you have to move very carefully, as a woman especially. First off, you're not supposed to go nowhere for more than an hour, 2 hours max, right? Especially if it's after 10 p.m. So I needed people to physically see me leave. Someone else can vouch that they dropped me off home. And then someone else was on the phone with me once I got in my room and can say that I was in my room by myself. When you're dealing with peons, you never want to give them room to even speculate that you stayed in the studio and something happened. And here are my thoughts on Sharp saying that Adam is jealous of him because he slept with me and he's been having me around, so he's been wanting action out of me. And in my honest opinion, I don't think Adam wants to fuck me. I think he's joking around. And if you have half a brain cell, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's just his way of joking. I don't think he actually wants to fuck because every time I've been around Adam, it's always been nothing but he's always kind, professional. He's never crossed the line in any way, never even been a hint of flirtatious. Always just been very nice. That's it. Because Sharp forgets, he had to jump through mad hoops to fuck with me. So that's why I can't even regret that I messed with him, because as much as people want to say to me, oh, I know you regret it, I know you feel stupid, I'm like, I really don't. If anything I tell you to do, you do it. If I say jump, you say how high. Like, why would I not? He was being mad sweet. He was doing everything he was supposed to do as a man. Adam's not doing that. Like, with Adam, it's like, you sucking this dick or not? That's the difference. So if Adam was on some Sharp time, he would be getting all these bitches too, but Adam's not chasing whores. That's the difference. No one's jealous of you. As a woman, I think you get one mistake in life. That's it. And you're allowed to make mistakes, just don't keep repeating them. So, and now that Bricc Baby's being exposed and Sharp is finally starting to realize that Bricc did all this to get you out the way. The problem is he's such a moron. He's about to get himself out the way too because, bro, say less. Sometimes it's okay not to talk so much. You can't be a gangster and a podcaster. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's true. You cannot be a gangster and a podcaster. You gotta pick one.
Why are you calling him bisexual?
So what do you know? If you found out that I love to eat my own cum out of my wife's vagina, that doesn't strike you as a little zesty?
I'm not gonna call him bisexual. He's super freaky horny.
I don't need cum. I don't know. That's just me.
So you're saying the reason why you called him bisexual?
Personally, I think when your pussy doesn't stink, there's nothing a man won't do with you.
Because he allegedly eats his...
Have you seen his eyebrows?
No, I don't pay attention to Sharp's eyebrows. What's wrong with him? He got bisexual. What are bisexual eyebrows?
I see the eyebrows, and in my mind, you're a zestophile. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Are these new eyebrows, or he been having these eyebrows?
I think he gets some work done about once a week.
Okay, so...
He's too well manicured. No straight man is that well manicured.
No, he's not. Are you kidding me? You ever seen his fingernails? They're this long, and they have dirt under them. You need to look closer at him, because he's...
Did you? I'm not going... He's a P.
Is he?
P's, they, you know...
I'll obliterate her face. I obliterated bitches' faces for less.
What do you mean obliterate? Like, punch him in the face?
Yeah, I mean, there's a clip of him on the phone with Damn Homie, and he says it's AI, that is the ultimate way that you know he's a liar, is because he says
if I knew how to do AI
that
good,
I've obliterated
I'd be doing something else with my life.
What does that mean? Explain how that's a metaphor.
It wasn't. It was a threat, which it's like, bro, don't threaten me over the phone. Like, I'll really get on a plane and come smack you, because I don't know why he used to say that to me, but he knew better than to touch me, because...
Beat bitches up.
That's a fact. That's what that means.
Yeah.
So you're saying that when he was here with those eyebrows, did you ever call him to your room and say...
the reason I don't think Sharp is a real P, besides the fact that he bought his trophies, I think as a P, you're supposed to have dick control, and you're supposed to be full of wisdom. Like, with your dick, you're supposed to be very stingy. Unless a woman does something for you or brings you money, you're not supposed to even... I was never supposed to see it. He didn't behave like that. He behaved like a normal guy who... I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was, because that's not what I asked for, but... But shout out to Adam and Wack, because even if they wasn't talking about me, that is the only show I actually watch, and it's my favorite podcast. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to Wack for never saying anything bad about me. Thank you so much to Adam, because you would have been in your right if you wanted to, and you also never said anything bad to me. You've been nothing but nice and a good person, and I just appreciate you for everything you've done for me, and nobody owes anyone anything in this world. It's crazy how I have more appreciation for Adam for just doing an interview with me before I felt like I deserved one, versus someone who he gave a show to. He literally did everything for you. You didn't have to lift a finger. He made you mad money. He made you more money than you made him, believe me. And Sharp was going around saying he saved no jumper. Lena saved no jumper. Not you.